clicked the wrong camera. So I can't remember what exactly I wanted to do as an example, but I think it was something like convert 4 meters per second to miles per hour. And I'm not sure if your teachers have ever explained why this dimensional analysis technique works, but what you're basically doing is multiplying by 1 over and over again. So I'm going to write 4 meters per second, except I'm going to write it like this. And I want this to be miles over hours in just a little while. So I need to find a way to get from meters per second to miles per hour. And I do that by multiplying by 1, because you can multiply by 1 and you still get the same number. But I'm going to use different units. So seconds, how many seconds are in an hour? I could do seconds per minute, but I think we could do seconds per hour. Anybody?
3,600.
3,600. So 60 seconds in a minute times 60 minutes in an hour, 3,600. So I can write that as 3,600 seconds per hour, or I could write that as 1 hour per 3,600 seconds. Either way, this is the right ratio of seconds to hours. So 1 hour is 3,600 seconds. So this is 1. If I divide this by this, I get 1. So I'm going to multiply this by either 1 or 1, but I want to do it in a way that my seconds get canceled out and I'm left with hours. So what do I multiply by? Do I multiply by 3,600 seconds per hour or 1 hour per 3,600 seconds if I want seconds to cancel out? This one. I've got seconds in the denominator. I want to get hours in the denominator. So 3,600 seconds per hour, and I'm going to go ahead and scratch those out. So for miles per hour, I've already got the hour part. Now meters, I need to go from meters to miles. Does anybody know any kind of a conversion that could help me get there? Anything related to miles or meters? I can help out a little bit. Most people know, how many feet are in a mile? Nobody knows that anymore? You can always Google it now, huh? So I'll just throw out some numbers. I'm going to go from meters to feet. I know that 1 foot is 0.305 meters. And I know that because we use the 1 foot floor tiles in the physics room a lot to measure meters. And they're all 0.305 meters. So I want to get to feet, and then I'll get to miles after that. So if I want this m to be canceled out, do I multiply by 1 foot per 0.305 meters, or do I multiply by 0.305 meters per 1 foot? Which one do I want to multiply by? The first one or the second one? First one. So 1 foot over 0.305 meters. So now meters are gone, and I've got feet per hour, and there are 5,280 feet in a mile. So do I multiply by 1 mile over 5,280 or 5,280 over 1? I need feet to cancel out, so feet have to be on the bottom. Yeah, 5,280 feet, 1 mile. So feet are canceled out, and all that remains to be done is to just punch all this into my calculator. Actually, I don't know why I turned it that way. So I can do 4 times 3,600 divided by 0.305 divided by 5,280, and I get 8.94. 4 meters per second is 8.94 miles per hour. And at some point I'm going to want you to memorize a conversion, which is just multiply by 2.24. So if I do 4 times 2.24, I get 8.96. So that's pretty close. I'm not sure which is closer, actually. It's really more like 2.234. That's it. Oh, I finished 1 minute early. So anybody wants to go, you can go.